I'm a professional actor, and I have autism, and I work in ABA therapy with other children that have autism as well, because I want to teach them what I have learned. And this is my protocol. Here's what happens. Like, say I am coming to this party and I look killer. But what I do is I first look for the people that I know in the room, and then I make eye contact with them. And as soon as I make eye contact with them, you know, just simple like waving, hello. You don't want to do a whole thing, hey, you don't want to do that. You just want to be like simple, hey, how are you? Then you can go across the room and you say, of course, hi, oh my gosh, how have you been? And that's when I go through my mind of, oh, okay, the last time I talked to this person, what did we talk about? What did they say about themselves? What did they have going on? Usually at networking parties, people are in the business of entertainment, of course, so they usually have a whole bunch of projects going on. And the last time you talk to them, they've either starting a project, ending a project, or in the middle of a project. And you tell them, you know, how's that project going? Maybe one that you're interested in more than others. So you can still be interested in the conversation, because that's sometimes hard for me to do, since, of course, staying on topic is hard for me to do. So you ask them a couple of questions about them, and usually in return, they'll reciprocate with, oh, how are you and what have you been doing? And you go and you tell them what you've been doing. And you don't want to stay more than maybe 10 minutes max, because then you'll run out of things to say. And in that 10 minutes, you want them to be able to be like, oh, did you meet my friend so-and-so? Because usually they have people that you want to also meet with. That's when you get to meet the new person. You say, oh, hi, and then usually you'll introduce yourselves. They'll tell you, in LA networking parties, they usually say what they do. And then you're like, oh, that's very interesting, and you tell them what you do, and then you try and relate it to something that you know about. So then you get to meet a new person, and you always, always, always want to end up either giving them your card, somehow exchanging information, because you don't know who knows what, or where the next project's going to be. And they could say, oh my gosh, I just met this girl last night. She's really awesome, really cool. And she looked amazing once again because you look super hot in that dress that you wore. Or suit if you're a guy. And you get their information, you give you yours, and you know, it's a very exchangeable thing. A thing that I have very difficulty with is looking people in the eye. It's much easier to look a camera in the eye because it's mechanical than looking a person. Looking people in the eye is difficult for me. It always has been. So I always do a count. I have to count 10 seconds if I'm looking away. I always have to catch myself. Be like, oh, at least you're looking away. You have to look back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look back. See, it works really well. Just go out and be yourself and have some fun. Don't try and be someone you're not either. Just be yourself. Ask questions that you know about and have your own personality and rock that outfit, and it's cool.